My name is Lucas Duell, and I'm the founder of Lazy Turtle Brewing. For the most part, I'd say it started a little over a year ago, maybe 18 months or so, mostly just with an idea of mine. I've always been kind of slowly developing as a beer fan. I like to try new stuff and pick up stuff when, I'm in other states, and always interested in brewing culture and how it's made such a vibrant comeback in America. So I kind of had the idea, well, I'd love to give it a shot. It kind of started out with little research here and there about what it takes to make beer, specific ingredients, the processes, and I realized, that it's not hard to make it. It's more difficult to make it amazing. From basic stuff, I jumped right on in head first into some really big beers, some high alcohol stuff, traditional stout, and some really hoppy IPAs. I went from that to just, anything that came off the top of my head. I thought it was something I could give it a shot. As I, realized and got a lot of feedback from people that, wow, your homebrew stuff's amazing. We'd like to get some more of it. We'd like to try some. Is there stuff we can take home and let other people try? And I realized, if a lot of my friends think it's good, that hopefully a lot of other people would. I really just thought maybe I could build this into a business. This is something I love to do, and I can easily see myself doing as a career in the future. So I've just slowly been building on what I know is possible under my financial and time constraints, and what I can do now to start building it up, and mostly just trying to get a name out there. The Lazy Turtle name, even, I wish I had a good story on how I came up with a cool name and how it relates to something and is really meaningful, but I don't. It really just kind of came to me as a fun name, and I thought it was an interesting name for a beer. Pretty much the most marketing we've done t-shirts, we're doing social media, Twitter and whatnot, and getting my friends following us there, buying t-shirts, and then people asking about t-shirts, want to buy t-shirts, so hopefully that spreads like wildfire, and that just kind of finances more brewing and the improvement of the existing equipment. My turnaround per batch can be as little as almost 2 weeks right now with the equipment I have. Most of my ideas for the beer in particular just comes from stuff that maybe I've heard other people be tried, or a beer that I thought was like, hey, they did this, but I feel like I can do better. For example, the batch I'm in the middle of right now, I've tried some cerveza style lagers that have been spiced with roasted chilies. They were great. I just didn't feel like lagers were necessarily the best background to support the chilies, so I thought I'd do a little bit higher gravity. Ale relates to a little bit higher alcohol, but there's also more body to it with some more background flavors to support a roasted chili flavor, where you kind of get all the initial spice and everything without the heat of the actual peppers. But stuff like that just really comes out of reading and thinking about beer almost 24/7. Hopefully we can turn around and maybe have a business on our hands before too long. My name is Lucas Duell, and I'm the founder of Lazy Turtle Brewing.
Pretty good at drinking beer.